when in Mexico, you got to check out Lucha Libre. And I highly recommend this Airbnb experience with Daniel. Here's Daniel. Super helpful to understand what you're looking at, what's going on. It's not simple. It's kind of like watching soccer for the first time or watching cricket or something. You need someone to tell you what you're watching. So Daniel has a great experience, teaches you everything you need to know, takes you to the match, gets you good seats, and check it out. So the Airbnb experience starts out in a restaurant it's probably the Roma Norte or Condesa neighborhood. Danielle will teach you all about everything you ever wanted to know about Lucha Libre, history.
Many people think Lucha Libre comes from Mexico City, but actually not. Lucha Libre comes from France, from Britain, from America, and then Mexico City.
What do the masks mean? What happens? Why are some people not wearing masks?
You can challenge your opponent to a mask versus mask match. And if you lose that match, you lose your mask forever.
Oh, wow.
He's going to answer all of those questions before and after dinner. Be sure to bring some cash with small bills because the check did come as one big bill and we had to split that up. And at the end of all the lessons, you will get a quiz on your phone that you'll take on your phone. And if you're a winner, getting the most questions right in the smallest amount of time, you will win an extra prize, like this tiny little Lucha Libre wrestler. And you also get first pick of the Lucha Libre masks, which are included in the experience. So I chose Nacho Libre. So we are headed from the restaurant over to the arena, and this is the time where we learn all the bad words that we have to chant.
Do you know what flair means?
I'm not going to go into those bad words. If you want to learn the bad words, you have to sign up for the Airbnb experience.
The next bad word is maybe the worst bad word you will ever hear is chinga tu.
Yes.
This is the classical Lucha Libre, fighting one-on-one on a mat only. These guys are El Santo and Blue Demon. Remember I told you they made a lot of movies back in the 60s?
So if you're thinking about doing Lucha Libre in Mexico City, definitely I like the Airbnb experience because Daniel has a connection in the ticket office to get the good tickets. And when I went online to try to find tickets, none of the good tickets were there. It was all like all the back rows. And also Daniel recommends not buying from a reseller because you never know if you're getting a real ticket if you're buying on the street or something like that. So the first match we saw was minis. These are guys that are less than 5'6" tall. We also saw the ladies, and I noticed that when the men come out and even the small men come out, they've got the nice female dancers, but there were no male dancers for the ladies as they came out. Each one of the matches is like, there's kind of like bigger and bigger matches. You read from the program from the bottom to the top, and as the names get bigger, the people get better. These are much better players, or much better luchadoras, luchadores. So it just gets more and more exciting as the night goes on. So it looks like people actually can get injured in this sport. We saw a woman, she's actually an American Lucha Libre fighter,
Luchadora.
Luchadora. And so she actually hit her head as she was doing this jump. So they took her out on a flat board to, hopefully she'll be doing okay. When you're out with Daniel and you want to buy some of these nice goods in the background, because he's Mexican, he can negotiate a better deal for you. So the Funciona de Lucha Libre, the match or group of matches, was actually on YouTube tonight. It was live streaming to YouTube. So if you want to see what I saw today, check this out up here. Otherwise, there'll be another great video from Mexico down here. Hasta luego.